my God, my friends, hey, another donated track-by-track episode from King Dinosaur. Hell yeah, King Dinosaur rules, and don't you forget it. And he wants me to put, this is a grunge track-by-track, grunge. Even though these bands sound nothing like each other, neither did Nirvana or Pearl Jam, they all sounded very different, but they're all grunge. And we got Alice in Chains, my favorite grunge band. Shit's metal, man. Against my favorite Soundgarden album, Bad Motor Finger. Love both these albums, man. So let's get this started. All right, we start with We Die Young versus Rusty Cage. I dig Rusty Cage, but I'm going with We Die Young. We Die Young was the first Alice in Chains song I ever heard. And I ran out and bought this album, Facelift, before Man in the Box took off. Because I heard We Die Young before, and I loved it so much, I had to buy the album. And it was so awesome. So I'm giving that to Alice in Chains. All right, next, Man in the Box versus Outshined. Believe it or not, I'm not the biggest fan of either of these songs, but I'm giving this one to Man in the Box. I mean, it's okay. And hey, man, it helped them explode. Outshined, I was never really a fan of that song. And what's really weird about that is that I saw Soundgarden several times after Bad Motor Finger came out. I saw them headline. I saw them on Lollapalooza. I saw them open for Guns N' Roses. All those times. And then I saw them later on later tours. I never, ever, ever seen them play Outshined. Out of all the shows I saw them, even when it was a single, they didn't play it for some odd reason. And I have no problem with that because I'm not a fan of that song. I'm really not. All right, next. Sea of Sorrow versus Slave and Bulldozers, man. Both are so awesome, but I gotta go with Soundgarden, man. That song is so epic. Probably my favorite song off the album. Love it. Next, Bleed the Freak versus Jesus Christ Pose. Again, this one's super tough. This was even harder than the last one. I love Bleed the Freak, man, but I gotta go with Jesus Christ Pose. Just something about that song and that video is awesome. Alright, next. I Can't Remember versus Face Pollution. Definitely giving that one to Alice in Chains. What a killer voice, harmonies. Amazing stuff. It's what made them stick out, you know. They had that original sound. All right, next. Love, Hate, Love versus Somewhere. Man, Love, Hate, Love. What a haunting voice Lane had. Amazing. Hey, Chris rules too. Chris Cornell, amazing voice. But I'm giving that one to Love, Hate, Love. All right, next. It Ain't Like That. Going against Searching with My Good Eye Closed. This is the toughest, I gotta say. This one actually really hurt. Because I love, probably my second favorite song off the album. Searching with My Good Eye Closed. But I'm going with Alice in Chains, man. It kills me. But Ain't Like That, I gotta give it to that one. All right, next. Sunshine versus Room 1,000 Miles Wide. Love Sunshine, but no. Room 1,000 Miles Wide is awesome. I love that. You know, that sound going on during it. Like, well, it's just a ripping tune. Very original. Awesome. One of my favorite Soundgarden songs. Next, Put You Down versus Mind Riot. Love Put You Down, but I gotta go with Mind Riot. It's a trippy tune that I love. It wins. All right, next. Confusion, my favorite song off this Alice in Chains album, versus Drawing Flies, which is killer, but Alice in Chains wins. All right, next. I Know Something About You versus Holy Water, Alice in Chains. Giving it to that one. I dig that tune. All right, now the last song, Real Thing versus New Damage. New Damage is okay. It's, it's all right. But I'm definitely giving that one to Real Thing. So there you go, King Dinosaur. This is the final score. That's right, Dinosaur score. And I hope you enjoyed this track-by-track album battle. Yeah, Alice in Chains won by a lot, but it won. A lot of those songs won over really kick-ass songs like, you know, Searching with My Good Eye Closed. Man, it hurt to see that one lose. But again, King Dinosaur, you rock, bro, man. May you have continued luck in your life. You're awesome, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody watching now. Please leave your comments below with Alice in